Got a lot colder today. A lot colder. Hey, I see. Moving away. I saw there was one other person there briefly. It was pretty thrilling. Waiting on some bodies. Make sure this works. So when we do the big giveaway tomorrow, there won't be any glitches. Hey, so happy to see you, Four Leaf. I sat here for 7 minutes, Eric, and I wasn't totally sure this was working. So, okay, awesome. How's the? Am I glitchy at all? Can you hear me okay? I have to go outside because of where my router is in my house in relation to my office. I just never have a good signal. So I'm on my back patio, and my router is only 15 feet from me. It just happens to be inside. So good. Sounds okay. Right on. Okay, Eric. So we'll try to wait for a few more people if you can hang out for a minute. Um, I just thought we could test the live stream by going over my recent TTMs, and if there's one of us or two of us, I can always just chop this part out and put a standalone video up. Hey, Tony's gonna drop in here. Sweet. Hey, it works. This is so cool.
Well, it kind of sounds like you're on dial-up internet.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
was just. Oh, Dustin's dropping in. I was just explaining to Eric that I have to do this outside because for my office, my internet's just not great. And so even being outside doesn't sound like perfect, huh? Maybe it's the microphone. Am I glitchy at all, Tony?
Not right now.
Okay. This is the best we're going to do for me. Unless I go stand in the actual room of the router, which is not, it's dark. It's, I'd rather be cold and outside.
We'll get
I
a
did
lot.
not, I did not
Of,
grill tonight. I did not grill tonight.
oh,
There's only two people here, and I generally just won't cook when there's only two people. Like you're making a sandwich for yourself, and I made, I don't know, I haven't really eaten yet. Yeah, Eric, I actually got a booster, and a long time ago for our front door cameras, plugged it in, set it up, and I thought, well, I'll just connect to that for this. So I go to connect to it on my laptop, and it says I don't have the password. And I tried every imaginable password that I've ever used in my life. Couldn't figure it out. Then I come to find out my cameras are not connected to it after all. So I spent probably 3 hours yesterday trying to reset this thing, and it just never happened. So I just decided to come outside, and a little colder today, but I think we'll make do with this for tomorrow, Tony. And I've already practiced like sharing my screen, so when we do the spin, yeah, or I could do my phone. Sure, I might actually use that as a backup. I might actually use it as a backup, but I like to use screen. I like to share because it looks so much cleaner. But yeah, now we're getting all right. Jason's here and Dustin. So Dustin, I love your Facebook music appreciation group. I feel like I'm the only one that's not like a metalhead, and I do appreciate metal, but I'm not a metalhead, you know. And so I'll post, like Jethro Tull or ELO or something, and I can kind of almost hear it through the computer. I can hear crickets. But you like what you like. Yeah. So Jason, tomorrow, um, Tony, myself, and Scott from Ranger Studios, we did a 2 year anniversary, 2 years on YouTube anniversary giveaway, and the grand prize is 75 eBay bucks. And so tomorrow, basically, the three finalists for this are going on a wheel to get the 75 bucks. I feel like I'm the only one who's I don't know. So we got Four Leaf, who's here tonight, Shoebox Collectibles, and Autograph Network was my guy. So we each have our own representative, and should be fun. I think should be fun. So what's going on with TTMs lately, Tony? You got like a lot of stuff out, or
Oops, where are we? Got this one back today.
okay? Who we got? There's some glare.
Brian Noonan.
Okay, I see that's a 92 Ultra. That means I have to get that one. Nice.
And then let's see. Oops. Let's see. Got
Hello.
these back.
Fouts, classic.
Yeah, where are we at? There we are.
Yeah, I think that's one of the two I have is in action.
And then I got Dan Pastorini back.
Love it. Dan Pastorini. I'm not familiar with him. Quarterback?
Yes.
He looks
Played
like
with the Oilers and the Raiders.
Yeah. Right on.
And
I know, Dustin. Musical taste is just one of those things.
Mike McCoy.
Personalized. Yeah. Who's that one?
Mike McCoy played at Notre Dame.
Okay. Yeah, Notre Dame guys. Yeah. Oh, Four-Leaf got a big one in today. Okay, well, how many people? We got at least 5, it looks like. I think I'm ready to reveal my recent TTMs as promised in the description. Got really these piled up over the last maybe 2 weeks, week and a half. And I look at them when I get them, and then I close them, and I forget what I get. So I'll be probably surprised. Here we go. San Diego, California. Yeah, that's weird, Tony. You move it the wrong. Yeah, I know why you're laughing. So this is, former Cubby pitcher. Great TTMer. I'm sure you have him. Hello, Steve Traxel.
Oh, yes.
There he is. Now, does he have a nickname? Like, did they call him Trax, or is that my imagination?
Human rain delay.
Human rain delay. What, did he ever face Mike Hargrove? What would happen there? Some kind of vortex. He was before his time, but there's a 98 Stadium Club, probably my least favorite, or one of my least favorite. I like 95. So 3 for 3 on Trax, as he is now officially nicknamed by me, which means I'm going to submit a request to Baseball Reference. We got some comments. I'm going to have a video release in 3 minutes. Okay. So when this stream's over, I'm going right over to Four-Leaf to see this monster. Dustin Blake, slow TTM.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit behind. I haven't really done a major send out for like a large batch in a couple weeks. So there's going to be a lull here after these, probably for a couple weeks. But what I have right now is a stack of football cards like this. And like that's really all I have to send out. And part of me, like, I like to get a mix coming in for some reason of sports. So I just haven't sent these cards out that I can send out. I have stamps and everything, all because I'm like trying to get other sports in. But I need to just do it because like autographs are autographs. This is a Hit the Deck 3 success. There's my little triple hash. Phoenix, Arizona. It looks like I marked this one. It was 30 days, 3 for 3. Oh, this is a layup TTMer. So is Steve Traxel. Great Pirate. Was on the Diamondbacks World Series team in 01. J Bell. Met him in spring training in 2015 and chatted with us for probably 20 minutes after warm-ups. Oh, look at that. He was also he was a Royal. Not the first thing you think of when you think of J Bell. Nope. Tony agrees. And here's my Hit the Deck 3. It's 2 of hearts. I had him put 2-time All-Star. And I asked for a lot of inscriptions like that because that was the angle I was taking over a lot of other people. They just automatically went with uniform number. And it's amazing like how many people are already taken. And I just started looking for things like that, like All-Star appearances or draft picks. I have a couple of those. Here we go. Montgomery, Alabama. No, I didn't make any notes on how long it's been. What do we got here? These are all Stadium Club. Don't know a lot about this guy. I have to admit I didn't do a lot of research before sending. Sometimes you get lazy. Brian Meadows played for the Padres.
Mm.
In black. That's the chrome. Prior to last year, 2000 was the last time Stadium Club did chrome and paper or whatever it's called. There's the 99. Probably one of my top 2 or 3 favorite Stadium Clubs.
Was that a
Jay Bill was drafted by
card with black ink?
Was it an error card?
No, dark card. Dark.
Oh, yeah, pretty dark. Pretty dark. I think it would look really great on a refractor, but didn't have one. This is a great action shot. Sliding into second, presumably. We got a Brewer on there, maybe Jeff Cirillo. Cirillo was second base, right? Cirillo was second baseman, wasn't he?
Short, second?
Yeah, I think he was second. Somebody look it up. Okay, there's a couple more here. So how's the stream? Like, not very glitchy for the most part. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. Or again, I should say, for the first time in a while. And if it's a little chilly, I'll survive. Miami, Florida. Now, this one I remember. Hall of Famer. Miami signs, gives the donations to charity, $10 each. Oh, wait, no, this is somebody else.
Oh.
The Hall of Famer is from Tampa, Florida. Great Miami Dolphin, though. Signs 1 per.
Oh, John Offerdahl.
John Offerdahl, you got it. You know I'm giving that to you, Tony, because I heard you start saying it. So last year, I wanted to get him on the 90 action pack, and I actually got that and this at the same time. And then I realized he was 1 per, and so I stick this in my closet. Oh, Cirillo was third. Well, that could have been third base that Meadows is sliding into. Absolutely, because look how close the seats are. Yeah, that's got to be him. Okay, there's my detective work. I should know his positions. He played for the Mariners after he was washed up like everybody else. Okay, but I'm not bitter, Tony. I'll tell you that. Okay, Columbus, Ohio. What do we got? Okay, it's a footballer, so Tony might have to help us out with any history on this guy. Patriots.
Willie McGinnis.
And I think maybe just the Patriots. Defensive end, so maybe you don't know him. Garen Barris. Familiar with him? I got 3 for 3 on this one.
Four-leaf? You're from up north. Four-leaf, you know?
Anybody familiar with this guy? Eric? Garen Barris. 25 Perez is here. So none of these cards are really essential to sets or anything. So I'll probably put a couple of those in the giveaway stack for this month. We're a little behind because of the contest is ending like on a half month. But that's a good thing. Phoenix, Arizona. It's got the holiday sticker.
Been out
so this might be maybe been out for a while. At least they're clean. So Jason, I see you putting Burlington. I don't know if you're referring to me, but there's a town called Burlington that I grew up in about 4 miles from here. So I don't know if that has to do with me, but here we go. Another TTM legend and stolen base whiz. Played for a lot of teams. A lot of hustle, kind of a little guy. Once appeared on America's Funniest Home Videos because his son hit a line drive that got him right in the business. Brett Butler. Has anyone ever seen that clip? It's terrible. I think I actually added it on to a video once, like last time I got Butler. There we go. Oh, there's his book. Right on. I don't know when that cover photo was taken, but it was definitely the 90s. Check out the
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool. What else? I got him on a
inscribed by a
Hey, sweet. Yeah, okay. Jason remembered that I was from near Burlington. Cool. Here we go. Insert, not insert, but a subset transaction. Mets. And that's it's kind of dark. But when you're, kind of here, this one's a lot better. And I really think of Dodgers when I think of Brett Butler. That played. So Veras played in the first Patriots game he went to. Cool. And there's the 86 Tops. Indians. None of our Indians guys are in here. No. Sorry.
I gotta go let the dog out.
All right. See you later, Tony. Okay, we're getting quite a stack here. I'm all alone again. There's 2 left. Like, if this little one's a Hall of Famer, let's do that last. And whenever I get these bigger ones, I know that it's cards that I mounted onto like a cereal box paper because I'm sending kind of thicker stuff. So let me pull it out here. It's from Pittsburgh, PA. So here we go. Yeah, Shane Conlon. It looks like one of the cards came off. That's okay. There he is. That's the 91 action pack, I believe. I get 91 and 92 mixed up. There is either the 91 or 92 the other year. And there's a 91 Stadium Club. And let me see what fell off here in the envelope. Oh, there's 2 things in here. There's the 90. Have the whole set and getting, I probably got about 50 now of those signed, the football set, 1990 action pack. And so here's my hit the deck, 3-time Pro Bowl, Shane Conlon, number 58. We lost Warren Moon. It was ugly. Yeah. Warren Moon, of course, the great Washington Husky, and played for Seattle as well. Okay, Tampa, Florida, Hall of Famer. If you sent to him, he's returned to you. I sent a note in here because this player has been on Cheers, which are autographs I collect, people that appear on Cheers. And he was in Simpsons. And I also collect autographs of people that were in Simpsons. And I put a little note, like with a checkbox, like your crush in 5th grade. Check here if I can send you a Simpsons card and a Cheers card. And there's no note in here. I'm sure he has a handler that just throws the notes away. And I mean, he's good enough to sign. So people like this, we like to think our notes are being read. And oftentimes they're probably not, especially with a bigger name. So who's the bigger name? Quit yammering on here, Eddie. Mr. Wade Boggs. So there is the 2017. I'm not going to be able. Oh, no, look at this. I got a little. That was not mint. It's got a weird little flap on the back. It's PC, and my TTMs don't need to be mint because they're for me. And the value is in the autograph. It never bothers me when a card gets a little dinged up. But, yeah. My eyes are just going fast, friends. 2016, I barely got it. I was barely able to see that. 2016, and there is the 93 Stadium Club. Yeah. So, Jason, you should know that Four Leaf is also a Red Sox man. If you're not familiar with his channel. I think they were winning earlier. I checked the scores before I came on, but I forgot. Yeah, I would say, get out to him right away, but he's been pretty consistent. Right now, he has stated to people that he wants 10 per, and that's always been true. But people are always going to try to send less. And then people started sending 5 per, and then that started working. And then people started sending 5 cards and $5. And then he got irritated and he stopped for about 6 months. And then he started again and was really strict on only signing if you sent 10. And now I think he's laxed again some, and he will do 5. I happen to know that he gives that money to like a children's hospital. And I've seen on SCN where there's people that he personally knows have come on and said he is asking $10 per. So out of respect for a great ball player, and because it's going to children, I send the money. So the stream works. That's awesome. That's it for the TTMs for now. So I might actually chop this out and stick this up in a standalone video for TTM returns. But let's stay on here. We got 9 people. Wow, that's fantastic. You know, I think one other time or 2 other times I tried to live stream. And like I said, I did it from inside in my office, and it was just a nightmare. Just choppy. And it was almost totally worthless. If you try to go to watch it in my old videos, totally worthless. And when we agreed to do this live stream for tomorrow, and basically the responsibility fell on me, I thought, okay, now I have to find a way to fix this problem because people are going to be watching this video. Someone's going to win $75. And I needed to figure it out. Well, this is figuring it out. I'm outside here. But I don't mind. I can see doing this, you know, once a month or something. So let's look at some comments here. Yeah, 4 for $40. 2 drawings. Need to draw 2 more. CKC giveaway. Eric, I'm spacing out here. Who's the CKC fundraiser? Oh, your cards for kids with cancer. I got it. Backspace out what you were going to say. You sound great. Tony was lagging. Hey, Tony, I knew it. I knew it was him. Ah, jerk. Okay, let's stay on here. I brought out something cool. If anyone's interested in, I got some a box that I just keep my Hall of Famers in that aren't like PC for me, because they're good for giveaways, and generally people are interested in getting Hall of Fame cards, and they're alphabetized here by last name, and I just thought maybe I give some away. The stream's working. We're down to 6. My feelings aren't hurt. Hello, Media Barada. I forgot your first name. Is it Andy? I don't know. I know I sent you a mail before, but welcome in. We just looked at my TTMs. Kind of the big one was Wade Boggs, Jay Bell, Shane Conlin. Who else here? John Offerdahl, Garen Veris, Brian Meadows. I think that was all of them. Here's the Offerdahl. He's 1 per. And I got to show you 1 Boggs. We'll go with the that I decided was 2016. If you're not familiar with my Stadium Club project, go back about maybe 6 or 7 videos, and I catalog how I do that. And I love it because it gives me something to chase, and I don't feel like I have to complete it. Obviously, there's not a chance, hi Larry, that I would ever get every Stadium Club card. So it actually takes some of the pressure off. Some of the sets I'm building, I kind of put pressure on myself. I spend more than I need to on certain cards because maybe it's the only one you can find. And with just getting Stadium Clubs when I can, I'm almost never going to run out of people to send to, and just getting different people. So that's what I like about it. So I found these trivia cards. I thought we might do some together. The first one I'll just give you because it's already showing. Which slugger was the inspiration for the Louisville Slugger line of bats? Pete Browning. Now, I haven't opened this all the way. I got this for Christmas. And I sort of want to do it with you. So I cut a slit here at the top. And if I can get it to slow reveal, we could do it together. Okay. I hope they're not switched around like a pack of 91 Upper Deck. Okay, yeah, question. Ooh, okay, this one's easy. Okay, I think it's easy. Get your hands, hover over your keyboard. Whoever can get this is going to get some Hall of Fame cards from me. Probably 5 or 6. Are we ready? Who pitched the only perfect game in World Series history? First one to pop it in. I don't believe Tony blaming me for that jerk. The jerk store called. Okay, 25 Perez. Do you want some Hall of Fame cards? Go ahead and comment there. Let me know. I did this before and I had them like kind of numbered. And I need to change the system in which I pick them out of the box, but I'm just going to kind of go blind today. And we'll give out maybe 6 per because I can still put that into a regular envelope with a stamp. Might not have a top loader, but I'll get him to you. I'm the master of shipping. And if you've won cards for me, you know that. I think 25 Perez has won one of my monthly giveaways before. Yeah, it was Larson. I should have said. Sorry, everybody. But I think maybe 25 Perez wasn't first. Hold on here. Oh, Jason. Okay. So we'll do 25 Perez and then Jason, because Jason actually did get it. For some reason, I thought I saw that 25 Perez was first, but it was Jason. So we were both going to get some. So here we go. So I'm just sort of reaching down here into my little Hall of Fame box. Here's your first card. Ooh, it's a good one. Insert. Stadium Club. Bob Gibson. This is 2019 in the red. One card. There will be junk wax in here. You will end up with 87 tops at some point. That's just the way it is. Oh, here we go with I think this is the Archives. Jeff Bagwell on the 75 tops design. Great. Well, I could do this for a while. I have no other commitments tonight. My wife's at a party. My kids are gone. They're adults anyway, but they're not here. So here we go. One of my favorite Bermanisms. Bert B. Home Blyleven. That's 3. Let's see here. Let me get back a little further. 8. Here comes the junk wax I promised. Along with the Blyleven. Carlton Fisk, 88 Donruss. Yeah, the channels I appreciate most are channels where I can tell the channel owner, what do you call it? The person, the channel guy or girl. I can tell that they legitimately love the sport as well as collecting. And it's usually pretty obvious on how they pronounce names or just their knowledge. Okay, here we go. This one feels like it might be a Sport Flicks. Oh, no, it's not. It just had a weird feel to it. It's a Reggie. What are these from? Panini Contenders. Throwback. ASU. Who else went to ASU? Alvin Davis. That's right. He thought I was going to say Barry Bonds. What do we got here? 4. 2 more. Got an F. And you can take baseball history in college. I'm out of here. I need a new degree. That's great. Okay, here we go. It's a 92 Ultra. This is an insert card. Where's Dustin? There's Kirby Puckett. Sorry, Dustin. That one went somewhere else. Okay, so that's 5. Let's get one. I think I can get easily 6 cards off of the 1 stamp. I'm trying to figure out how my cards are falling over. I'm trying to go truly blind here because I like being surprised too. Oh, another Reggie. How are they not together? Well, anyway, this is last year's Heritage Flashbacks. Reggie makes Minneapolis his playground. Sorry again, Dustin. Wow, you're getting picked on. Okay, let me write down your name, 25 Perez. I brought a pen out here for this very purpose. Boop. We'll put a sticky on here. Will you do me a favor? I'll put my email address, and I know I have an email address from you, and I probably have your physical address. But just send it to me again. Give me a second here. Yeah, I like these trivia cards I have because I can kind of do them too. And I'm pretty good at trivia. Pretty good. I know there's an eBay or a YouTuber named Jeff Airtime. He does his things on Sunday morning. I'm at church. I can't do it. Let's see here. Oh, I won something and didn't even notice. Oh, that's terrible. You know, people have done that to me, and it's sort of like, hey, didn't you even want to win? So I'm sorry I haven't seen that, Larry. I'll go back and watch it and get an email off to you. That stinks. Boo, boo. Okay, who did I promise next? Jason. I'm gonna write your name down before we do the cards. So 25 Perez. I'm just gonna call you Perez during the stream. You got some pretty cool cards. There's some nice variety. Jason BT sports guy. Okay, I'll pull some Hall of Famers for you. Hopefully not two Reggies. By the way, I got a Reggie in the mail yesterday. It's a Stadium Club because I saw there's a signing coming up for him. $55. I feel like for someone that used to be 125, he's getting on in years. I feel like I have to get it. I have to get one. I've never had a Reggie autograph. So I basically made up my mind. I just have to post it still. But it's pretty cool. There's two Reggie's Stadium Clubs I considered. And one I actually like the action shot on better, but it's just a darker background. And I don't want to take any chances. So okay, Jason, here's your first card. Ooh, greatest living player? Maybe? Say hey. Say Willie. Larry. Okay, well, I'm not going to comment on that. Card number 2. So the signing, I think, is late May. And I want to say the deadline to get him in is like May 10th. It's on SCN. It's on sportscollectors.net. Numeral dos. Hall of Fame or Hall of Banes? There's a leaf. I will say this about this card. For an 87, it's immaculate. It is immaculate. Look at those borders. Look at those corners. Centering anyone? Look at that. And I know some of them are cheesy, but the White Sox have my absolute favorite history of uniforms. In the 70s, they had the away uniforms were the red pinstripes, and I could just close my eyes. I could see like Wilbur Wood or Dick Allen in those red pinstripes. Then the home uniforms were white, and they had these huge blue collars. The points came down to here, and what I loved about these 80s is the number on the pants. I just think that's awesome. And both because it's nostalgic and it's just different. And I think it's cool. I don't know. Yeah, Larry likes old school uniforms too. Oh, a Cubby. Where did Tony go? Eck. Dennis Eckersley. We got 287s here. Adonis and a Leaf. Okay, let me go a little deeper into the pile here. We're up to 3. Here we go. I got a Rod Carew autograph in last week. Who's a better hitter, Rod Carew Or do you got this guy? Or yesterday, I showed off my tricky red Ichiro. Who do you like out of those three? You can pick one. You can pick one. You get them when they're 25. Ichiro, Tony Gwynn, or Rod Carew. Okay, we've up to 4. Let's do 2 more. I don't know who I'd pick. I would love to see what Ichiro could do, like from that age, all on American soil. But I think Gwynn's probably the better hitter. He was more disciplined. Yeah, Jason says Gwynn. And I don't know, Carew. I mean, man, he batted 388, but Gwynn got in the 380s once, didn't he? Strike shortened year. I know he was up there. Here we go. This is an insert, 94 Fleer. All-Star, Cal Ripken Jr. It's a nice card. Yeah, it looks like I'm seeing Gwynn as the consensus on the get him when they're 25. Let's see, we can do one more here, probably safely. You know, it's another 87 Leaf. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do something different here. Okay, not great centering, but a real early John Smoltz. 89 was his rookie, right? So there you go. Topps Smoltz rookie. Hey, Scott's here. So, Scott, I got this stream. It's working great. We're going to be in good business for tomorrow. I did some TTMs earlier, and now we're doing a little trivia, and I'm giving away some Hall of Fame cards and just yammering on like I do. This is going really great. I could easily see doing this maybe once a month or something. I'm not going to run out of Hall of Famers. You should see how big this box is. Okay. Another trivia question. And again, I'm going to try and do this so I can do it with you. Just getting the card started is. Okay, Jason, and 25 Perez, I'm going to ask you to sit out. You can, think it in your head. Let me preview the question first. Oh, okay. Okay, you're going to need to hover over your 10 key or your little numbers row. It's a math question. So I'm a 3rd grade teacher. This is the kind of math question I might give my kids one day with a little help. If you added Babe Ruth's number to Mickey Mantle's number, what would you get? If you added Babe Ruth's number to Mickey's Mantle number, what would you get? And this is one I happen to know. And I was able to read that without saying the why question. Okay, Scott, you're first. Do you want me to suggest some Hall of Fame cards here? I'm just kind of drawing them randomly. If not, we'll let Larry do it. Nice, Jason's a teacher. Yeah, Jason. This is my first full year in the classroom. I have taught tech before, but let's do this. Larry, who has something for me, and I wasn't even good enough to go over and watch his channel. But I do like Larry. I don't get to watch all of them, but your arbitrage videos where you kind of go over what sold. Interesting what people are buying sometimes. Okay, Media Marauder. I like to get your Post-it ready first so I don't forget who it's for. Okay, 6 cards. Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Have you ever seen that video? I showed it to my daughter once, and we've been doing it ever since. It's if you just YouTube look at that, I think you'll find it. It's hilarious. Okay. I don't know if you call this poetic or happenstance or coincidence, but it's one of these Hall of Fame heroes, the Mickey Mantle. There you go. 7 Nike shirts for $5.25. Good golly. That's cool. I always thought that would be kind of a fun, interesting thing to do, but I don't think my wife would have the heart for it. Are we going to pay our mortgage this month? I don't know. I got to sell the ceramic frog first. Card numeral dos. You know what? I'm not going to give you this one. It's kind of scuzzy. Kind of scuzzy. It had like a weird print dot on it. Here we go. Another Burt Be Home Blyleven. 87 Fleer. I think 87 Fleer was the first full box that I opened, I believe. Way back in the day. You can flip just about anything. So when you say $2.15 on the shirts, do you mean $2.15? That's a heck of a profit margin. Sorry. 88 Tops. The original Pudge, Carlton Fisk. I always thought it was wrong that you could give out nicknames more than once. Although, to me, Griffey will always be the Kid. But was it Bench that was called the Kid? Maybe I'm getting my catchers mixed up. One of them was the Kid. One of them was Pudge. I think Fisk was Pudge. Yeah, look at that. $2. Goodwill to eBay. Yeah. Branded flip shirts every day. And if you're like me, they go into one of four piles, which is varying degrees of dirtiness. Okay, Fisk was Pudge. All right. Here we go. Another shout out to Dustin again. Kirby Puckett. Man, we really got an 80s thing going on here. That's 4 cards. 2 more. Blindly picking. Star stickers. Nolan Ryan. I bought a box of these about 5 years ago at a card shop that was closing down. And if I wanted to, I could have built like 5 sets from the box. There's only like 100 cards. It was actually kind of amusing. Hello, Scott.
Yeah, I just wanted to ruin your video here.
As effective. You've achieved your goal.
Yes.
You know what happened? Let me draw Larry's last card here. You know, I want to get you something that's not an 80s here. Okay, here we go. Hey, rookie card. No way, I'm sorry, second year. But Hall of Famer, 500 home run club. This thing, the centering on this is immaculate. Big Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Regularly has signings for $35, $40. Great deal on a player like that, Scott. What do you think?
Good deal, yeah.
Tremendous. You know, Tony came in here earlier and tried to tell me I was choppy and my voice sounded like it was cutting out. Then I find out from the streaming friends here, it was him. And he bailed before he could take the heat.
Sounds like Tony.
That seems wrong. I don't know. Okay, let's do another trivia here. Scott, you're going to know it right away just because of how smart you are. So you might have to just participate mentally.
All right.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. I'm going to ask for – it's asking for 5 players to do something. I'm only going to ask for 3, I think. Because it's – I don't know. I could think of 3. I certainly can't get all 5. I might be able to get 4. Who are the only 5 players to win the Major League Triple Crown? Who are the only 5 players to win the Major League Triple Crown? You can just put in last names if you want. I'm going to have to look at this because I certainly don't have it memorized.
I can think of 3.
Yeah. Oh. There's actually 6. This is an old card. I still only want 3. This is not a good question. Yeah. Someone just threw a couple names out there. I think this is wrong. We can have our research assistant look it up. Okay, Brandon, let's do you. So here's what it says. Ty Cobb, Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams, Mickey Mantle. I know for a fact when Cabrera won it a couple years ago, he was the last AL player to do it since Yaz. So there's two that aren't on here already. So
Yes.
what kind of crappy? Let's get rid of this thing. Oh, it went right up against the gorilla. Did you see that? If it was open, you know. Brandon, let's get you some Hall of Fame cards. Totally free. Now, I don't know, Scott. I mean, Brandon couldn't enter our giveaway for $75. I mean, does he deserve something here?
You know my feelings on it. Hey,
yeah,
Henry.
your arch enemies. You know I'll do it.
All right.
Now, and I'll tell you why, Scott. Here's the deal breaker. He has some of my cards at Beckett. So if I, rock the boat here on this relationship, he can keep those. Say, oh, Eddie's not even talking to me. He must not want his Clayton Kershaw back.
Makes sense.
Well, I do. So here we go. So Scott told you not to. He didn't want you offending the world with your artistic skills. Is that it?
Hey, Sticks.
Okay. Ozzy on an 88. Donruss. A little bit off center. Maybe Kim would like it. Show her the backflip. The backflip. Ozzy Smith backflip. Man, I'm giving away a lot of Harold Baines today. I was talking, Scott, about how in the history of uniforms, I think this White Sox kind of have my favorite. Got the red pinstripe to the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
They had the all white with the huge blue collars.
Right.
And a number on the
shorts.
pants. And yeah, the shorts. Who could forget that gimmick? The number on the pants in the 80s. Like, what's not to love about that? Come on. I really do like the red pinstripes. You just close your eyes. You can see Dick Allen in those pinstripes. Okay.
Brandon, I told
card.
you it didn't have to be good. I didn't say that you sucked.
We went out of our way to say you could do whatever you wanted. That's okay, man. We're hurting his feelings. Sorry, Brandon. But you have a Tom Glavine rookie. Make yourself feel better about that. Let's see here. Let me go to the other side. I'm trying to flip here without looking. Larry got a Kirby Puckett. Brandon gets a Kirby Puckett. No A's yet. 2 more cards. This thing's too off center. Some cards aren't meant to be given away. Ooh, oh. How do I even have this in here? Usually when I get a card of this team in from this era, I find a way to get it out of my house. Mo Rivera of the New York American League team. I really can't say it because I don't have my swear jar out here. Let's go one more. Shout out to Flying Dutchman cards. 89 tops. Alan Trammell. Let's check out the comments here. I left my art in 2nd grade. Too much MM, no TTMs. Brandon's swearing. It's because of the New York American League team card. Is that right? Okay, you ended up with almost an all 80s run. And I think I said when I started this, Scott wasn't here, neither was Brandon. This is mostly like, junk wax stuff. So we're not going to You're not getting anything that's you're going to be able to get off to eBay, but we're here because we love cards, we love the hobby, we like spending time with each other, and testing out live streams. I'm up to almost an hour. Scott, the first 7 minutes was kind of like this. Is anyone going to get on? And then Eric Forley saved me. I was about to quit. Now I know it takes time for notifications to go out, and not everyone has notifications turned on. For me, I'm not that vain. So I just thought, I'll probably give it like 12 minutes. So I still had maybe 5 minutes before I lost all hope. Okay. This is going to come down to who types the fastest. I'll let you use any abbreviation you want. The shortstop plays between which two bases? Trivia for 5-year-olds. And then they give me a Triple Crown question that can't be answered because it's wrong. There's no copyright on these. Total Sports something. Okay, Eric.
The correct answer is 4th base and 7th base, right?
I think that's right. Does Tremel Beckett that year? Yeah, thanks, Jason. I'm having fun too. I think now that I got a home I can stream. Sorry. Now that I have a home in which I can stream, it happens to be outside. We could do this more often, especially with warmer weather coming. It's been in the low 70s the last couple days, which has been real nice. And tonight, like a cold front's pushing in. It's going to rain tomorrow. So it's a little chilly back here on my patio. It's not too bad. Who did I say? Okay, yeah, Eric, 4-leaf. Good luck tomorrow, Eric. You're not my representative. So when I say good luck, I mean coming in second.
Go Team Reindeer.
But you're going to have 5-6 Hall of Fame cards here to soothe your delicate soul. You're starting off dearly departed, an absolutely hilarious human being. Google this person and Philly fanatic. Tom Lasorda on the 91 Topps. Eric, you already are a winner. And I don't have to be honest to say that. It's just second nature knowledge. Second nature knowledge. End stream. Okay. Oh, great Philly. White Sox. Well, he's only with the White Sox, I think, his last year. Cardinals, Phillies, lefty, Steve Carlton.
Indians great.
What was that?
Indians great.
Yeah.
I think he had like 7 games with the Indians in 87.
Oh, he went from Chicago to, and there's that great White Sox uniform.
Mm-hmm.
The blue top on that one. Card number 3. Feels like there's more than 6 of you. YouTube lying to me. It looks almost like there's a printing error on this guy's face. No disrespect, but Tom Glavine with severe eczema issue going on. I can't tell if that's just a bad photograph with shadows or what. But there's Topps Heritage. Sorry, Tom. No disrespect. Yeah. Eric. Okay. Newer card. Vintage Hall of Famer. Hal Newhouser. Who you don't really hear people talking about much. I don't know. Right now, there's not a lot of like Detroitism in baseball because the teams, sort of restructuring or whatever they're doing. So they almost don't even seem like a thing right now, but they'll be back. I mean, they're a great franchise, great history. Ooh. So yesterday you saw my Turkey Red. Scott, did you see my Turkey Red Ichiro autograph yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't followed up on my comments. So this is from, I think the same, actually, I don't know. I think that was 2012 Turkey Red. This is an 05, so the first year that they brought back Turkey Red basically as a standalone set. And they did another one in 06, continuing with that number series. Then they didn't start doing it as an insert. But here you got an entire baseball cardpedia right here. Nolan Ryan, very much a fan favorite. Unfortunately, I always think of his last performance, which was in the Kingdome and playing against the Mariners. And he's faced a couple batters and got shelled. And then he threw another pitch and grabbed his arm, and they came out and got him. And there was this kind of surreal moment where, like, everybody knew that was it. You know, how old was he? Like 47 or whatever, 46. And how many thousands of innings did he pitch? And it was just sort of like, you know, at that point, you're not going to rehab and come back and whatever. And anyway, the fans in Seattle figured it out, and standing O and all that. And it was actually kind of cool, even though it was also horrific. One more here. We got 5. Oh, where's Flying Dutchman's not on the stream? This could go to him, but it won't. Ozzy. There he is. Someone got an Ozzy earlier, too. And Eric, have you done an Ozzy illustration?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Was it the flip or was it a dive? Yeah. I thought so. Have you seen that great picture of him doing that outside the Hall of Fame? It's got the flip on. Might have even made it onto a Stadium Club card. I don't recall exactly, but okay. Are we still good for a couple more of these? We've got 8 of you here. It's got to be someone that has. We got 5 stacks.
You're too kind, Steve.
If not, we could just keep doing questions. Yeah. I mentioned that the other day. Larry, for whatever reason, I get kind of, I don't know if frustrated is the right word, but when a player is like boiled down to one moment and there's so many other like cool moments, it's sort of like, I don't know, it sort of bothers me. But you can't say Robin Ventura and not have somebody mention, you know, how foolish it was to charge a mound against Nolan Ryan. And it's probably really more about Nolan Ryan being such a bad mamma jamma language. I just wish Robin Ventura was a little more appreciated. I mean, he hit that walk-off grand single, they call it, in the Subway Series. That was the NLCS, I think. Anyway, I mean, Olympic champion. I think he has the college hit streak record. I mean, that's pretty cool stuff, Scott. What do you think?
Yeah. I always liked him as a player.
Ooh, I actually don't know this. I think I know it. I have a guess. How many double stitches are there on a baseball? I think I know it. Here, I'm going to write down so you know my answer. There. Does anybody know? Oh, Steve, yeah. We're gonna crash YouTube with we got 108, a couple 108s, a 120. Larry, I don't know about 1 million. Why was I thinking 208? If you're thinking 108, that's probably right. Yeah, 108. Whoop. So has anyone not gotten any cards from me yet today? Jason has, Eric, Brandon. Steve, you there still? After your outstanding compliment. Why, thank you. Would you start? Okay. Steve, you want a little stack of Hall of Fame cards here in the mail next week? Just for poops and giggles? I didn't get any cards from you. You still have them. Yeah, you just won them 45 seconds ago. Eric, I'm not sure what you're saying. Do I owe you cards for something?
He's saying he didn't get anything from you today.
Yeah, you did. He did. No, yeah, he did. Eric. Yeah, okay. He's being a twerp like that other fella, Tony Black, trying to tell me I'm the one cutting out. I like how I almost threw that card right into that grill. That'd be a pretty cool trick. Okay, Steve. Yeah, Steve wants some cards. I think we'll probably call it a day after that. Been actually making content for an hour. Pretty cool. You know what we'll do? We'll run through my recent TTMs one more time. For those of you that missed it. Steve, that was you that was also Mariners fan, right? Yeah. Steve, you from Washington? Go ahead and say, yes, I'm from Washington, or no, I'm from somewhere else. Curious here. Eric, go ahead and check your mailbox now. It's been another 2 minutes. Okay. You know what? I don't want to give away another sorta. I want to do something else. Who have we not got yet? Oh, here we go. Okay, Seattle area. Right on. So I'm a Cedar Woolley. First off, it sounds like a made-up name.
From Skagit County.
It's actually from Skagit County. And it's actually two towns that merged, hence the hyphen. But even for people a county away, it might not necessarily know where we're at. About 12,000 people. Anyway, your first card, Wade Boggs. Brandon's laughing at me. So I've never done this on a video, but anytime I see a Wade Boggs or pull a Wade Boggs or hear a Wade Boggs, there's a voice I want to do. And here it goes. Hope it's not too loud. And hopefully it sounds like the real thing. You ready? Wade Boggs. Oh, that was tough. Okay, so I mentioned earlier, Wade Boggs was in an episode of Cheers. And basically, the owner of the rival tavern sent Wade Boggs over to meet the Cheers people as sort of like a peace offering. And so they thought they were going to get tricked because they had this whole prank war thing. And so right before Wade Boggs gets there, they say he's not going to send the real Wade Boggs in here. They're going to send an impersonator, and we're going to fall over ourselves, shaking his hand, asking for autographs. And then Gary's going to come in here and bust a gut laughing at it. This is almost word for word because I've seen Cheers so many times. That was Carla's line. Gary's going to come in here and bust a gut laughing at us. So they're like, yeah, that's right. That is what he would do. So in comes Wade Boggs, the real Wade Boggs. And so they just treat him like they just walk all over him. Clavin introduces himself as Babe Ruth and all that. And eventually they chase him out of there and they pants him and they come back with his wallet and they start looking, let's see who this clown really is. Wow, he went through a lot of work to make himself look like Wade Boggs. He's got Wade Boggs' driver's license, pictures of Wade Boggs and his kids and all this stuff. And Sam is out of the bar, and then he comes in and is like, oh no, what have we done? But anyway, when he first gets there and they're giving him a hard time, Rebecca goes to shake his hand. Nice to meet you, Wade Boggs. That's my Cheers. Now you don't have to watch it. You certainly can. Okay, card number 2, Steve, from Greater Seattle area. Another Pudge, Carlton Fisk. And there's another White Sox, the blood red, maybe not quite blood red top. That might be a warm-up. I don't remember that being used in games. Anybody? I don't think that was ever a game jersey. It's a pullover, probably a warm-up. Okay. I haven't pulled a single Griffey out of here. There's some Griffies in here. Okay, I promise that was no premonition. I just happened to pull a Griffey out of here. 94 Stadium Club Dugout Dirt, which is like it's an insert set because you can put the back together and make a puzzle. 7 of 12. And when I did my box when I was looking for the Rich Bachelor, I think I got like 4 of this exact card. So Steve, that'll work out for you. Reason I asked where you were from is I don't know if you're familiar with him, but Shoebox Baseball, who does TTMs, he's a Mariners fan, but he's like not from this area. So at one point, this guy sat down and like decided to become a fan of one of the most miserable franchises in the history of sports. And I don't know if I really respect that or whatever. Yeah, no hitter just broken up. Hey, what was the no hitter? Yeah, I heard that rumor about Boggs too, Steve. Another Kirby Puckett. I think this is the 4th person to get a Kirby Puckett. Yeah. Ooh, this one feels thick. Ooh. The other Pudge. You got double pudged. What do you think of that? Ivan Rodriguez, Leather and Lumber, I think this was called. I believe in this set, Donruss just went nuts with like the game use. Like every player had a game used card. Who knows if they were actually game used though? Without looking at it, like so much stuff feels like Sport Flicks for some reason. Oh, ooh, nice one. I think it's nice. Another big Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Wade Boggs was also on It's Always Sunny. Man, that guy does a lot of. Earlier, I mentioned, well, you heard me tell my cheer story, but of course, he was on Simpsons. But I want to send something for both of those shows to him. And when I did my TTM, I put a little note in there that said, "Can I send you these 2 things?" And there's no note in the return. So, like I was saying, a lot of these people have handlers, and they never read your note, which is fine. I'm still always grateful that they return. So, Johnny, I think you're the only one here that hasn't got any Hall of Fame lot coming your way. Did you want me to draw a couple cards for you? It's not going to cost you anything. My feeling is like you have kids, or you can always give them to kids or something. I appreciate everyone hanging out. We're back up to 8. Without any notice, without any featuring soon or whatever, I think that's pretty good. Starting to get chilly here. Wade Boggs is 25 minutes from you. I've heard of people going up to doors for, obviously not a Wade Boggs. Probably got a gate and a fence. But I've heard of people doing that for older players, and I just don't know. I don't know. It seems like kind of murky waters on morals or ethically. But there can be an argument made that maybe they love it, I don't know. I suppose if it was a problem, they would put a little sign, no autograph seekers or something. But okay, Johnny, yeah. We're up to I got a lot of stamps right now. We'll do this, and then I think we'll maybe I'll run through quickly my recent TTMs again that I did earlier. Oh no, not Johnny. You already got some. Oh, we got 2 Johnnies in here. Scott, it's a double Pudge night and a double Johnny night. No, actually, I'm not even seeing that right. Jason, VT Sports. Johnny, Serena. Okay. Boggs is cool. I've heard that story about the drinking. I don't know that it was 100 beers. I think only Andre the Giant could survive that. But he put down some ridiculous amount of beers on a flight, wasn't it? Is that the story? And I don't know. I'm good for about 3, and then probably should stop. Here we go. 90 Fleer. John Smoltz. Johnny, coming your way. I'm gonna try to go. If I get a duplicate of somebody I've got pulled a lot, I'm gonna repull. I haven't seen Gary Carter yet. 87 tops. The kid. And before you joined us, Scott, I talked about double nicknames. So there's Griffey's called the kid, and so is Gary Carter. Like, how do you feel about that? Is it no big deal, or
it doesn't bother me?
Nothing bothers you. Just cool.
There are things that bother me. His name is Brandon Stebbins.
Like Brandon Stebbins and blue painter's tape. Not the green.
Blue doesn't bother me. I just like the green better.
It's just green superior.
We can't let you have a monopoly on the painter's tape.
There's a Goose, Rich Goose Gossage. Yeah, I never heard why Goose was picked as his nickname, but I know it was during those Charles O. Finley A's years in the 70s when he was trying to get some personality on his roster so people would be interested in the team.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny now, and here's what I think is, this is a total rant here, timeout. I think one of the things that baseball is doing wrong from a marketing standpoint is not letting players showcase, don't showboat. Don't put something funny on your shoes. They're not letting them have personalities. And that's what younger people sort of want to see. Rant's over. That's another 87 tops. I mean, they gave him one weekend in August, Players Weekend, and they get to have their nickname on their uniform. Like, big wow. Okay, another, so far, a single pudge batch. There's Ivan Rodriguez. What are we up to? 4. I've been doing 6. Just got Goose's auto. Yeah, he's a good signer. Here we go. The great knuckler, Phil Niekro, the great strikeout artist, Nolan Ryan. This is not an original 76. This is or 78. It is a 60 years of tops. So, not a vintage. But it's really sharp, I'll tell you that. One more for Johnny. I'd like to get something kind of interesting here. Oh, happy to get rid of this. Again, how do I have NYY cards in here? I'm happy to get rid of them. Another Mo Rivera, Turkey Red, number 139. So that's the 85. Even though I can't read the copyrights anymore. Wah, wah, wah. I could carry around reading glasses so I can read stuff like that. But I just don't feel like I need to. I don't have to know that's an 05, do I, Scott?
No.
It's a baseball card.
Right.
Come on. That's what we like, right? Okay. Now, I don't think a lot of you were here when I did my TTM reveals, so I figure I'll go through those one more time real quick. We'll do the fast version, and then we'll get you out of here almost 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock on the West Coast. I'm sure you need to go check your scores. Now, Scott's going to tell us this guy was an Indian. But I thought I always think of Dodgers. 4 for 4, Brett Butler. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Is he an Indian?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's a Met. Maybe he's a Yadger. Or maybe he's also a Dodger here. I like this. Just got the bunt down. What do you think?
There you go.
Was he safe? Probably. He was fast. What's our career? I'm not going to be able to read career stats off any of these. Usually because Stadium Club does this kind of thing. And the 86 is too early in his career. Speaking of Wade Boggs, this is why we talked about him so much earlier. 2 for 2, $10 each. 2016 Stadium Club. And I might still send him those customs from the TV shows I mentioned. Because, I really want him. Worst thing that could happen is that he not sign him.
Was there a neat custom contest recently?
I don't recall my memory.
All right.
John Offerdahl always does 1 per. Last year I picked up 2 cards for him before I realized, and this was the one that didn't get done last year. Let's see here. I got a whole mess of Shane Conlon. One was for the Hit the Deck 3. Yeah, 3-time Pro Bowl, Shane Conlon. 90 action pack. I should remember not to do gardening right before live streams because of my nails. Shane Conlon, there's another action pack. There's another action pack. There's a 91 Stadium Club. Now for football, I'm not doing like the whole like, Stadium Club project thing, but I still get them if they're nice cards. And 91, Stadium Club for all sports is nice cards. I made a mess here with these. Okay, football. I'm worried I'm going to miss something. Garen Veris. Forleaf remembered this guy because he said he played in his first game that he went to. Longtime Patriot, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Patriot was sent to recently was in their Ring of Honor, but I don't remember if it was Garen Veris or somebody else. Let's see, we got 3 more. Mr. Jebel.
Wrong team.
Mostly associated with the Pirates. And I don't remember him as a Royal, Scott. I mentioned that earlier. I don't know how long he was on the Royals. Well, at least 2 years, it looks like. And then this was a Hit the Deck, also 2-time All-Star.
There you go.
And Jebel was on that 01 World Series team that beat the bad guys from New York. So this one's kind of dark, but it's a chrome. Brian Meadows. He shows up okay. And this one's really dark. The 99 Brian Meadows. We're going pretty fast here. And there is the 2000 non-chrome. Something about saying paper I just never liked. But saying non-chrome doesn't sound right either. I don't know. One more. Tony was here for this. He didn't have any necessarily fond memories of Steve Traxel. I know he pitched for the Cubs for a long time.
Yeah, he did.
And I asked him if he had a nickname because I was thinking I've heard him called Trax before. I think. I forget what he said. It was some smart alecky thing. Tony.
Right.
Blaming me for my bad connection. The jerk store called. They're all out of Tony Black's. 95, taking us home. That's it. That was about a week and a half worth of TTM. I was so behind. Let me just check out the comments here real quick. We'll get you guys out of here. I had to check my scores. So Shoebox, the glossiest 76 I've ever seen. Yeah, that Ryan yeah. If you pull that out of a pack, you might be questioning that. Larry likes the Braves. God, they look really good. I think Acuna's going to walk away with that MVP award this year. Holy smokes! Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Shoebox, he's a giant. Not going to turn down money. Yeah. Oh, Boggs. Yeah. He gives that to charity, and I mean he's a good dude. I've been a baseball fan long enough to remember some scandals from back in his playing days, but by all accounts, he's got a decent heart, even though he's flawed like the rest of us. Yeah, Larry, Stadium Club, and it's just that was that first set. It was just like it struck you different because of the finish and the photography was so clear. And I remember at one point it was like $3.50 a pack, and it was the first thing I remember being over $3. And just like, thank God my parents didn't know I was spending that much on a pack. It would have locked me out. Larry, do you need trades? Hey, Autographs 2000. We're about to sign out, but this went so well. Let's do some more tomorrow after the wheel spin. And because we're going to have some different people then too.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just do another hangout. Like I said, it's going to start raining. I don't really do anything around here when it rains.
Hey, can I give away
I'm not
some stuff
entirely
tomorrow?
sure. I do stuff when it does win. Yeah. So I know you're being facetious, but for those of you that are maybe just getting here and not up on things, tomorrow we're selecting the grand prize winner for the giveaway that myself and Scott and Tony Black did. So 4-leaf shoebox shoebox legends, not shoebox baseball. There's 2 shoeboxes now, shoebox legends. And Mike from Autograph Network are going on the wheel. Someone's going to come away with $75. That's good money.
I have
That's
to
good
bug Mike
money.
to tell him to get on here.
Why? We got some really great responses, so I'm not surprised.
did.
It was a good thing. So let's just finish up with a comment. I'm going to let you down. Yeah, Scott is here. See you. Good to see 2 legends. I don't know. They're landing on kind of thick, Scott. I don't want them to stop, but they're laying it on thick. Yeah, Daddy needs a big card. You got something now. If you're like me, Eric, you've already gone to eBay and like you kind of have some things bookmarked that are around that $75. And then if you don't win, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna find $75 because now I need that thing.
Eric's
Okay,
got
friends.
this in the bag though. This is Eric's.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Mike, both of these guys are really charitable, so I can't really root against them. And Shoebox Legends is a great dude too.
Right.
Okay, I'm not going to say they should all win and everyone's winning because I don't have a 2 other $75 to give away. But we know that it's going to go to a good dude, which is really probably my favorite thing, Scott, about the giveaway is like it really worked out. So, but mostly because this card community is so awesome. 33% confident. I like that. Well, I am 100% done with this live stream because I got to get something to drink and something to eat, and I got to see how bad my Mariners are getting their fanny kicked. And we're out of here. All right. See you later, everybody. Tomorrow night, come on back.